So when we get into kind of the bet portion, well, we'll just do this now because I have to
I
atone.
mean, we've been betting already, but we can also take a look at Sunday's games as well.
I have to atone for what happened last week.
You and your Kentucky Derby, or
Yep.
I will
oh boy,
you.
he's getting upset about like what was it, a 5,500
Will you?
dog plus 5,500.
Yeah, a blind look at the
I
Kentucky
think your
Derby.
horse was blind.
Finished 13th. I don't even remember its name. It was Money something. Money Magic.
Money moves.
Money Moves. That's what it was. Bet my life on Money Moves winning the Kentucky Derby.
They
Took
put you
13th.
down with the horse.
So
I'm pretty sure Money Moves broke his leg.
as of today, September 11th, 2020,
Oh,
I am
boy.
officially retiring from any sort of Kentucky Derby anything.
Any
It's over.
any ponies?
It's
No
done.
ponies for you?
It's over.
All right. Well, RIP Kentucky Derby, Seth. I really wanted to see you in the straw hat. I really wanted to see you with a mint julep in hand, but you know what? It's another life. It's another life. You want to talk about some of our bets? All
Sure.
right. So in this port, we've been talking about gambling obviously this whole time. In this portion, we're going to give a few of our favorite bets as well as our marathons when we go multiple days with our bets, either parlay or tease, something of that nature, and our life on it bet. We got to come back strong from last week. We both died last week, but we'll come back strong. So a few bets I like. Obviously, we're going to turn to Sunday Fun Day first for these. I'm sorry, Seth, but plus 2.5 points on the Packers. I love against the Vikings. Young corners in there against Devontae Adams. I love it.
Yannick Ngakoue against Aaron Rodgers.
Give me the Packers plus 2.5. Give them to me. I love them.
I think the Vikings win by 2 scores. That's just me, though.
That is just you. That absolutely is just you. Another bet I really like is the Cardinals plus 7. I feel like this one could be a shootout game. Cardinals played their division pretty well last year, and I feel like this one might end up being like a 4-point game. Give me the Cardinals plus 7.
Wow.
Kyler Murray, Cliff Kingsbury throws some different things at that defense. And then you have some injuries for the receivers for the 49ers. So they're probably going to be run heavy, which might be a little bit of a tell before the game even starts for the Arizona defense. So give me the Cardinals plus 7. Any NFL bets you like?
You know, I'm kind of browsing through the schedule here because there are some good games. There are also just some really gross matchups this week. Like the Monday night slate. Yikes. So I'm looking at, I'm trying to find. Oh, here it is. So Steelers are -6, a 6-point favorites against the Giants. I'm looking at that over under though. You look at the Giants,
46.
a young team, Steelers coming in on the defense with a pretty good defense. So I think I'm going to hit some unders on Monday night, and I'm going the under on that matchup between the Steelers and the Giants. I'm going to take under 46, and then Titans at Denver, and Titans are favored by 2. The over-under there is 41.5. So are you feeling nuts? Because I am. So I think I'm going to take the under on that game too.
Just a real 17-10 type vibe from that game.
I think so.
All right. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's get nuts with it. I have a couple of basketball bets that I wanted to talk about. Why does it keep giving me? Hold on here. What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing here? It does not have Game 7 of the Celtics series on here.
That's weird. I can.
That is weird.
I've got a multi-day for you.
You got a multi-day for me?
Yep.
Let's go.
I'm going to plot out the weekends in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Starting tonight, Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Islanders. Tampa Bay up 2-0 in the series. They crushed the Islanders in Game 1, 8-2. Slowed the pace down, but still won 2-1 in Game 2. I'm picking the Lightning to make it a 3-0 series tonight. I am picking then tomorrow, Vegas and Dallas. Dallas leads that series 2-1. I'm picking the Golden Knights to respond and tie that series up at 2 games apiece. And Sunday, as much as I'd like to, I think the Islanders get a game. I think they get a game to get it 3-1 on Sunday. And then Monday, who's going to take the lead in that Stars Golden Knights series? I think Vegas wins on Monday to push it to a 3-2 lead in that series.
Your hockey update, folks. I have some NBA as well. I think that the favorites clean up and take care of business this week. We have Game 5 for Nuggets Clippers today. Clippers are -5.5 or 8.5, excuse me, favorites. I think they take care of business. 8.5 is a lot of points. I'm not sure about that one, but they're -400 on the money line. You have Celtics Raptors. That is Game 7. Gotta love a Game 7. Celtics by 3. I think they have the defense. You saw it last game. I think they have the defense to take it the distance, even though they are really giving Tatum some fits. I think they have the defense to take it all the way. And then the Rockets-Lakers. Lakers just woke up after that first game. It has been all LeBron. He's taken it right to the rack, and he's also been nasty aggressive on defense. Tons of block shots. I can't remember I think he's got 13 or 14 total block shots in this series. So Game 5 for them, they are 6.5-point favorites. I will take them. I have a multi-day progression. If you tease these down, you can get the Clippers at -5.5. You can get the Celtics at just a win. Get them down to 0 points. So they just have to win. And then the Lakers at 3.5 points if you tease that down. So that's my marathon bet. I also would like to introduce a cross-sport palooza bet where I tie in tons of sports. So here's the catch, is that I want to go 3 sports.
Okay.
You're my hockey bet. So this all relies on you. So I am parlaying this. I have the Boston Celtics for today, -145. We're going to switch my screen over to football. And I have the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday at -330. And I have the Green Bay Packers at +115. Now, I'm going to add in my third sport for my my fourth team in this parlay. So give me an NHL bet on the money line. Should I take the Knights, the Stars, the Lightning, the Islanders? Money line bet. They got to win. You're saying the Lightning and the Knights, you're saying you like for wins. Who do you like the most to put in this parlay?
Lightning.
All right. Let's do it. Lightning at -145 later today. So that is 4 teams. We're going to put 1 unit down, $100 to win $699.81. That is my multi-sport palooza. Seth, what are you betting your life on this week?
College football.
Bet your life on it.
The only sport that I thought of in Bet Your Life was college football. And so, as we see a lot of the time, crazy spreads in early games. I am looking at Clemson and Wake Forest.
Oh my goodness, you went right here too?
Yep.
People, we did not plan this.
Clemson favored by 33 and the over-under in this game is 60. I am taking both. I'm taking Clemson to cover, and I'm taking the over.
All right. I looked at this game right away, too, because all you need to know is that Trevor Lawrence is back. Trevor Lawrence is back and playing in this season, the number one team against a very, very mediocre Wake Forest team, if memory serves from last year. So I really love both of these, the over-under. The line's moving around a little bit. It's bumping around. I mean, you could probably catch it at 34 points, 33 points, I think you said, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. It just bumped to 34.5 points. Give it all to me. I mean, they're winning this. They're winning this game like 50-10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I also love the 60.5 point over/under, just because I think this is an insane scoring game for them. I think this is one of those gross games where they put up a bunch of points, and then in garbage time, Wake Forest scores like 13 points. So yeah, I would take both of those. Bet my life on the spread at 34.5 points. It's Clemson. It's the opening day for them, and they are going to want to roll a team. So there you go.
Yeah, I really no question there. So that's about all we got for this week, and so I think we're going to call it an episode here, as plenty of bets to go around. So what we're going to start doing, we're getting it out on all the platforms, just a ton of them. You can find on Twitter all the different platforms you can locate us on. So look for that later today. But what we're going to start doing is we're going to start putting a graphic together for Bet Your Life on it. So look for that. Colton, thanks for the
It's a
time.
massive guillotine with our bet on it.
It's actually a good idea. So I might have to recruit your services for help in that regard. But thanks for the time as always. I hope my hockey prediction doesn't mess up that parlay, because
that would be hilarious.
That could come in handy next weekend. But we'll see how things play out, and it's just going to be great to be able to watch sports all weekend. So do that, and we'll converse about it next week.
Let the season of Killa Cam begin.